In this video we're going to look at similar objects. There are two different strategies we need to use depending on the information that's given to us. So if you look at the question, we've got below are two similar parallelograms. Parallelogram A has a side of 4 centimetres, parallelogram B has a side of 6 centimetres, and the area of parallelogram A is 28 centimetres squared. So if we write that information onto our diagram, so we've got 28 centimetres squared, and we are trying to work out the area of B. So if we look at the information here, we've got step 1, identify the scale factor by using the matching area. Now we haven't got a matching area here, so let's go over to the other example. Identify the scale factor by using matching sides. So in the same way as these objects have a matching side of 4 and 12, our parallelograms have got matching side of 4 centimetres and 6 centimetres. So just going to make that stand out a little bit more. So this side and that side match up. So that means we need to find our scale factor. So step 1, scale factor would be equal to 6 divided by 4, which is equal to 1.5. Okay, so next step, we're going from centimetres to centimetres squared, so we need to square our scale factor. So this 1.5, in order to use it here, we need to say that we've got 1.5 and we are going to square it. You can leave it as it is or write it out as the number, totally up to you. This means to go from this shape to that shape, we are multiplying by 1.5 squared. To get from that shape to that shape would mean I would divide by 1.5 squared. So we are going from 28 to something. That means we're going along this arrow here, which means we are multiplying our 28 by 1.5 squared. So our step 2 is 28 multiplied by 1.5 squared gives us a area for B as 63 centimetres squared. If you press pause and have a try at the next example. Okay, so below are two similar triangles. Triangle A has a side of 7 centimetres, triangle B has a side of 14 centimetres. The area of triangle A is 20 centimetres squared. So we've got 20 centimetres squared. As we've just seen in the example, we have a matching side of 7 centimetres and 14 centimetres. So what we are using this set of instructions here, we have the matching sides. That means for step 1, we are finding our scale factor by taking 14 and dividing it by 7 to give us 2. And because we are looking to go from centimetres to centimetres squared, that means we need to have our 2 and we need to square it. Step 2 is to look at the fact to go from this shape to that shape, we would multiply by 2 squared, and to go backwards we would divide by 2 squared. We are going from 20 centimetres squared to find out the area of B. That means we are taking our 20 and multiplying it by 2 squared, and that gives us an area of 80 centimetres squared for shape